Hi all, I'm Brett. This is just a short video and a walk around of my 1994 XJ6 3.2 litre Sport. 1994 was the last of the XJ40s. The XJ300 was coming out in 1995, so this is a run out model, and it featured quite a few extras on it to attract the young person buyer and to try to get rid of that old man image Jaguar had. It was based on the XJ6 model, so it featured the double headlights instead of the traditional Sovereign fish tanks. Other extras included colour-coded everything, including mirrors, colour-coded grille. Also included foggies as standard. Colour-coded headlights, as the earlier ones had the chrome surrounds instead of the painted. Full sport suspension, which handles just perfect. These gorgeous 5-spoke painted alloys that were similar design on the later XJS's. Can't remember their name. I've also just put brand new 4 Kumo tyres. What are they? 225 60/16s. New pinstriping for 1994. Boot fill-out plinth, I think was only standard on sport models. And a few other bits and pieces to here and there. This particular model's in mica flamingo red. The paint is just super gorgeous. It's starting to rain a little bit here, but I think we'll be able to get this video finished by the time it gets heavier. Paint's just beautiful all round. Got a non-standard leaper on it. Not that I would put one on this particular model, but it doesn't seem to bother me. This is a 2-owner carb prior to me. It was a deceased estate. It'd been sitting since 2007 when it had a service back at 155,000. Shut up, cockers! So it's only done 160,000 kilometres. And I've just given it a minor service, including all fluids, and had all the brakes and that checked to make sure it's nice and safe and roadworthy. It drives just gorgeous. The flamingo red is contrasted by these beautiful leather seats in magnolia and the ruby red cut pile carpets. Another feature of the Sport was instead of having walnut timber veneer, they brought out a rosewood, which is beautiful. Unfortunately, being a Queensland car, there's a little bit of clear coating been cracking on the rosewood, but just adds to a little bit of patina to it. The AJ6 3.2 litre are pretty much bulletproof. This one just drives perfectly, and it's coupled by a 4-speed ZF electronic gearbox. The XJ40 was the first to feature the J-gate gear changing transmission. I sure do. In the boot, it's really tidy and clean. It comes with a good full-size spare with the 5-spoke. Rear boot battery, 6 stacker Alpine CD player. All the usual features of an upmarket Jag, including so many background noises. What the climate control, air conditioning's lovely and cool. All the electrics and everything work perfectly on this car. Central locking, all the windows. As I showed you inside earlier, it's just in beautiful condition all round. Perfect headlining. Okay, let's give this little girl a run up the street. Just starting to get a bit of rain there. Air conditioning, we might just turn that on. But if I'll be able to sit this here a little bit, sure that might stay. I don't have a holder for this thing. So quiet in the cabin of this car. Radio off, seatbelt on, that car's coming, except for that big truck. Uh-oh. Yep. What's happening here? Well, the 4 litre is a quicker motor car. There's no, all these 3.2s, they've actually got good pickup. It's quicker than my 3.6 litre 88 model, for sure. Lovely and quiet on the road. Nice Jag. Yep, I get more compliments on this thing, or just as many. I own a number of different Jags, XJ6s, XJSs, XJs, XJ Series 1, XJ Series 2s, X350s. This one gets just as many compliments as probably as my XJC. Just driving up the highway today. Bloke overtook me, stuck his thumb out the window. Good on you, mate. I love you, Jag. It's starting to rain a bit. Let's get this. Look at that acceleration. Just a little bit of engine noise, not too much. I'll run over these kids. Hey boys, what's this truck doing in the middle of the road? I mean, really? Back to the garage. I really don't want to sell this girl, but you just can't have them all. I've got no garage space for it, and Jaguars really need to live in garages if you want to look after them. This thing is not a concourse motor car, but it could be made concourse, and it would win a prize just with a little bit of extra TLC and loving. Now, as you can see, my barn's full, so I can't fit anything in there. As mentioned earlier, full service history. Look at that. First service wasn't till 1996. So even that was only done 1,800 kilometres. No, it's at 18,000 kilometres. Oh, that's corrosion. Corrosion. I'm looking at corrosion. Let's get out of corrosion. 2000 service record, here we go. 95 first service. That's 1,200 one, 10,000, 18,000. All through it, all servicing, all servicing, all through Jaguar dealers. Till the last one, 2007, it's only done 154,000 kilometres in 2007. It's got 160.5 on it now. So it's done nothing in the last 14 years sitting around. Obviously not outside, it's been inside. Apparently it's a deceased estate, so you can understand it was sitting there. That's why I gave it a good service and a check over by Dr. Jag before it got re-registered in New South Wales. Well, there you go, it's for sale. Complete rust-free. Probably one of the better examples still existing in Australia at the moment. 40 wasn't everyone's cup of tea, still isn't. I love them. They're a beautiful daily driver, and just a little bit of maintenance and looking after, they're just going to go up in value. Anyway, thanks for watching, appreciate it, hope you enjoyed it. Cheers all.